Hi class, today we have the fifth lesson for height and distance. This is the second video for sine and cosine formulas. Sine rule, cosine rule. If you are seeing this for the first time and you are interested in understanding sine rule and cosine rule, I advise you go to lesson 4. There I explain everything about when and how to apply the sine formula and the cosine formula. All right. We are given this one here, the first one. We have here 10 meters, 8 meters, and the included angle are 60 degrees. Then here is x. So the question is, which of the two formulas can we use? The sine formula or the cosine formula? Let us try to understand first when and how to apply the sine formula or the cosine formula. The sine formula is talking about two pairs, that is angle and what? And length of a side. Two pairs of angle and length of a side. Now, this angle and its opposite side are present, irrespective of the fact that this one is unknown. But it is mentioned that this is what we are finding. So the angle and its opposite side present. Okay, that is one pair. But when you look at this length of a side, this side, its opposite angle is not given. So this pair is not complete. This one, its opposite angle is not given and it's not what we are finding. So what? That set is not complete. So we cannot use what? The sine formula. So let's go to the cosine formula. For us to get the cosine formula, you need three sides to present and at least one what? One angle. Yes, you need either one or more angles. Then you must have three sides present. But of all 1, 2, 3, 4, we are talking about their presence, only one must be unknown. Once this one is an unknown, this is also unknown. We cannot apply cosine formula, we cannot apply sine formula. Okay, so here the three sides are present, at least one angle is present. So meaning we can apply what? The cosine formula. So from here, which side that is opposite to the angle? That is where you start. The side that is opposite the angle is x, and that is what we are finding. So we say x squared equal to the sum of the squares of the two sides that make up the angle, which is 10 and 8. So we say 10 squared, 8 squared. You always say the side opposite to the given angle squared equal to the sum of the squares of the two sides, or let me say of the remaining sides, because once you've squared this, these are the only sides that remain. So always you say here minus 2 times the product of those two given sides, or those two remaining sides. This is times 10 times 8, then cosine of that angle. Where to start? You must always start with the side opposite to the given angle. Do not forget for you to apply the cosine formula. So we say x squared equal to 100 plus 64 minus 20 times 8 is 160. Then cos 60 degrees. Yeah, it depends if the question is to leave your answer to one decimal place or certain significant figures or to the nearest whole number, then you can send this one to decimal. Yeah, but now because we don't want to be using calculator often, so we don't have much time, we can send it to sort to become sort. So what is cosine of 60? In fact, cos 60 is 1 over 2. So that one is easy for us. 2 into this is 80. X squared is this and this is 164 minus what? 80. So x squared is 160 minus 80 is 80. With that 4, so 84. 84. So if we ignore the square, what do? We take the square root of the other side, which is 84. If you divide 84 by 4, what do we have? We have 21. So meaning we can say the square root of 4 times 21. So therefore, this square root of 4 is what? Is 2. So 2 root 21. The unit is 10 meters. You can also send it to decimal, no problem. So this is the first one. We apply the cosine formula. Let's see the second one. If you want to copy, pause the video, then you copy. Now the second one here, we have here 6 centimeters. We have here 8 centimeters. We want to find theta here, and this is 30 degrees. Okay. So again, which of the two formulas is applicable here? Well, as I said earlier, for us to apply the cosine formula, we need the three sides to present. Yes, whether one is what to be found, or what, or all of them are given. So you need what? The three sides to present, then you need at least one angle for us to use cosine formula. Yes, there is at least one angle. And in fact, let me say two, because this is what we are finding. But the thing is, this side is not given, and it's not what we are finding. So we cannot use what? The cosine formula. Let us check for sine formula. The only way we can use sine formula is when we have two pairs. Yes, angle and its opposite side. This angle and its opposite side are present. This angle and its opposite side are present. But of the 1, 2, 3, 4 values, only one must be unknown. And exactly this theta. And theta is what we are finding. So what do we do now for us to apply the sine formula? The sine formula says a particular side 6 over the sine of its opposite angle, sine 30 degrees, equal to a particular side, the other pair, 8 over the sine of its opposite angle, which is what? Theta. This is sine formula. If you want, you can start with sine theta over 6 equal to sine 30 over 6 equal to sine theta over 8, any of the two. So we say sine 30 times 8, then 6 times what? Sine theta. 6 times sine theta is what? 6 sine theta. This times this is 8 sine 30 degrees. Okay. So what do we do now? We divide here by 6. We divide here by 6. So sine theta is equal to, you cannot say 6 into this one. No, it cannot do that. So we say 8. What is sine 30? Sine 30 is 1 over 2 over 6 here. Okay. So sine theta is equal to 2 into this is 1, into this is 4. 4 times 1 is 4 over 6. 2 is 2, 2 is 3. So we have sine theta to be 2 over 3. Yeah, where is my calculator? Okay. But first of all, sine theta is 2 divided by 3 is 0.6666. Does not end. So but let's leave it to that. We divide both sides by sine. We divide here by sine. So theta is, we move this to the top. It becomes sine inverse of 0.6667. So let me just find it quickly. Sine inverse of 0.6668. 67, okay. So 41.8. So 41.8 0.8 degrees. All right. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow, like, share, and comment. See you in my next video.